Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Just listening to some music, you know. Wanna hear?
Another X on the calendar. Summer's on.
This week is my town, but with me just getting back from San Francisco and having no days off this week, I didn't really have time to put in the effort that I want to do in my town. So I'm skipping a week and doing your playlist, and next week when I have 2 days off, I will do my town, and you guys will see Reno the way I see Reno. Boring. With me closing tonight, so I kind of had to do something a little bit quicker, and I think my playlist would be a little bit quicker for me to do. So I got back from San Francisco 2 days ago, yeah, and it was raining the entire time pretty much. There's some pretty awesome ones of us just soaked walking around San Francisco and trying to figure out the transit systems down there and not dying on a trolley. But all in all, it was a pretty successful trip, and I had fun. Tuesday is probably one of my favorite days of the week when it comes to music, because that's when all the good music comes out. Yesterday, my favorite, Panic at the Disco, their new CD came out. So I've been listening to that nonstop for the past 24 hours. Also The Strokes, I got the new Strokes CD, so I've been listening to that a lot lately, and they've kind of dominated my entire playlist until further notice. I'm pretty random with my music. Let's see, on my computer alone, I've got 52 gigs. It amounts to a couple years worth of music. What do I have on here? There's Zac Brown Band, obviously Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy. I don't care what anybody says. I like Fall Out Boy. Green Day, The Decemberists. I love The Decemberists too. Colin McCoy is a musical genius, where he can do mad things on the harmonica. The Mountain Goats, I discovered the Mountain Goats thanks to John. Modest Mussorgsky, he does The Great Gate of Kiev and pictures it in an exhibition. Awesome classical piece. If you're into that, listen to it, it's cool. I really like the Mountain Goats. Mumford & Sons, Rehab, Rise Against. The CD just came out last week. I was listening to them on repeat until Panic at the Disco came out. I've got a pretty wide array, and I'm very against the whole you listen to one type of music and that's all you get to listen to. I mean, I've got country on here, not a lot. I'm not too big into country because I feel like a lot of it's very similar in sound. I have the entire Beatles master collection on here, purchased, not stolen. The Beatles, when they first released the master collection, it was in a limited quantity, as some of you guys know if you guys are Beatles fans. And my dad's a huge Beatles fan, and we tried to get him that, but we couldn't get him one of those at the time. So when Christmas came around, the Beatles released, well, I guess two of the Beatles released a limited edition metal apple with a stem that you pulled out, and it had the entire Beatles master collection on a USB drive, and it had all the cover art and everything, and that one was really limited. So we purchased that up for my dad real quick, and I copied the music from him. So I have the entire master collection on high MP3 format and also in lossless. So kind of cool, fully remastered. Phoenix was in town about a year ago, and I missed the chance to see them. It really bummed me out. I had a ticket and everything. The Ataris are classics. I'm really digging the Ataris. This one really was supposed to be a quick video, but I have a feeling this one will probably be longer than my Your Town video, because Reno's boring and I am really into music. So let's see, I've got Wicked on here, Rent, The Seussical, all kinds of fun things. Sticks on a Plane, the original soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack if you ever get a chance to hear it. I love Sarah Bareilles. This song is like one of my favorite songs right now, and I don't care. She makes me smile. I Fight Dragons. They opened up for Cobra Starship when they were out here about 8 months ago. They're a really cool band. They categorize themselves as NES rock, and they're really cool. If you can check them out, I would. They're from Chicago. Go to ifightdragons.com. I'll link it below the belt. I really like that one. I think Below the Belt's better than In the Pants Bar. But that's just me. I really like ukuleles. The Tron soundtrack, the Tron original soundtrack, if you're into techno-y sounds, it's kind of a cool soundtrack, but it's also, it's a movie score, so a lot of us on this channel play instruments, so you can hear what Daft Punk's take on a movie score is, and that's kind of cool. I gotta get to work. I'll edit this tonight and upload it. Bye! Oh, Jamie, I'll see you tomorrow. Today's awesome. Today's awesome because I evolved my Tough Sauce Pokemon.